Hello everyone, the Vibe Koge here. Fucking finally, Jesus Christ. For 11 hours straight of work, honestly. Not gonna lie to you, shit was bullshit, but oh well. Let's get on with part 3 of What If Deku Was Both in the Hero Corps, Support Corps, aka Deku the Apex. Like, yeah. Because he's, in a sense, created all the Apex gear. Which, Apex Legends from Titanfall? No? Y'all don't play? Y'all should play. I mean, my little brother's using my Xbox account for it, so if you see Vibe Kage 24 and you kill him, that's my younger brother playing, not me. Like, because our youngest brother got his PlayStation suspended, and because it's a shared account with them, yeah, he got screwed over. Well, more like my other brother shares his account with my younger brother, but nah, his PlayStation's out of commission for 30 days. I'm like, use my Xbox for Apex, so you're not too rusty. And he's just like, thank you, brother. And I'm like, it's what we do. So no, if you remember where I last left off, Deku, Mei, have finally confessed their feelings. Shinzo and Melissa are now a thing. Todoroki and Deku... No, what? No. Wrong what if. Sorry, female Deku on them. No, female... Oh, yeah, well, yeah, there are a lot of gender-bent roles now in my head. Thanks, guys. That makes it so weird. Anyway, Todoroki and Momo... There we go. That rhymed. Those two are starting to, talk to one another. They get along really well. And unfortunately, I am moving up the Hero Killer Stain incident. So Ida's brother, because he ended up saving another pro hero who managed to escape. So people know about Stain a lot earlier. But no, Ida's brother, yes, he was crippled, but Stain's just like, alright then. He just cripples him instead, and he's just like, you might have let that one go, but that doesn't stop the fact that I respect your decision to put your life on the line for them. You might have been a fake hero, but you were close. However, since you weren't my ideal hero, I will only leave you crippled instead of dead. Be thankful. So yes, one other thing that Stain did do when I say he crippled Ingenium, he took down his spine and he severed his Achilles tendons. Ow. Yes. He did that, severed the tendons behind Ingenium's legs, and then the spine. So, yes. He really Ingenium does lose, his knees, in a sense, because guess who was able to be first-hand? Doc, Izuku's drone, because if you remember right, I did give Izuku some connection with Ida's brother Tensei already. So he pushes a button that requires for medical assistance. So the drone Doc from UA is instantly saying, medical assistance required, leaves fucking Power Loader. And Power Loader's just like, what the fuck? Like, he follows it because he's just like, ah, shit, Izuku, no. And then it says, no, not Master Izuku, the hero Ingenium. And Power Loader's just like, what the fuck? So yeah, they get hero help for Ingenium a lot sooner. And when Doc, because Doc does, you jump a lot. Well, not jump, but fly fast. So, yes, Doc was the one who came there and administered let's just say a medical stem prototype of 2.0 pretty much, which it doesn't necessarily, okay, so it was trying to fix his spine and tendons, but all it really did was stop the bleeding. because it's not a perfected one. So it technically would have been better off using the first stem, but oh well. However, the stem 2.0 did have one slight benefit that the other stem did not, and that is when it was injected into Ingenium, it did save his life, yes, but it unintentionally, and I mean unintentionally, mutated his quirk a bit. Just ever so slightly. What do you mean it mutated his quirk? Well, so if you remember, his engines were on his arms. So now the flames that come out are green. And he notices he is about... he will be about, like, twice as fast. Or, like, the boost from his arms is twice as fast. Because you gotta lose the legs, my guys. He loses them just down to his knees. Which Izuku does get the notice that Doc was summoned to Ingenium. Which he's just like, oh, no. So, yeah, he pretty much, like, he grabs Mei. Not in this position, but, like, they close as fuck right now. Because, yes, he says, I gotta go. And the moment he tries to get up, he, like, trips over himself. Which then Aries just like, yeah, why do you have to leave? Because they're still on Island. He's saying, my friend needs me. He just called. Ow. Like, because he tripped. So Aries kind of like pouting, but I want you to stay and play. And Izuku's just like, fuck, I don't want to say no to the Sunshine Child. So, here's the fun part, because Deku did kind of destroy the island thing. They do say that they have to technically leave the island for repairs, so they can go home, which Melissa, Ari, David's telling them, I guess we'll be staying with Uncle Mike now, which doesn't, like, All Might's just like, wait, what? Yeah. You clearly are in no condition to take care of yourself anymore. And he's just like, offensive. I go like, shut up, Skeletor. Fuck, I'm fucked up. But no, Izuku, he's just like, okay then. So do we go? And then like, not so fast. Which they're like, what? Like, All Might's just like, I really don't want to do this, guys. Which they're like, what? Izuku Midoriya, Hitoshi Shinzo, Shoto Todoroki. Though I understand you acted in the name of justice and for the right of good, but I must charge you with the murders of those people. Which, you know, everyone's just looking at All Might like, yo, the fuck do you think you're doing? Putting, like, the heroes of the day, you know, the motherfucker who saved your ass from dying. So, why are they under arrest? And he's just like, they killed. They're not supposed to kill. We're not above the law. Which Izuku's just like, okay, I take the punishment, whatever it may be, but what you don't get is that if Doc got summoned to Ingenium, it means he's gonna fucking die. Well, he doesn't say fucking die. It means he's gonna die. Which, Aries just like, oh, no! Izuku's friend, no! Which he's just saying, yeah! This is also, he's saying, Izuku's friend has younger brother that goes here. You know, small talk like Aries. Aries just like, oh no! He gonna be sad. He's just like, yeah, so I gotta go. But, you know, his tech is not really in commission to go, so this is when I say, of course, Mirko and Hawks, they're like, well, we still got the chopper, so I guess. I mean, we do have other ambulances coming, so who all going? So All Might's just saying, fine, Izuku, Todoroki, Shinzo, follow me. And then All Might's just like, hold up, what are you doing with my trio of problem children? Which All Might's just like, they killed somebody. I have to. And Aizawa's just like, no, what? No, whatever punishment they get, I get. Like, nah, under my Shinzo is my student. I personally trained him. Izuku and Shoto Todoroki are also my homeroom students. All Might, you might be a teacher at UA, but you're not their homeroom teacher. So, if anything, I'm the one who's responsible for letting my students be put in such a position that they had no other choice but to kill. My own negligence and weakness is what caused them. And you know what? Izuku, Shinzo, and Shiroto are just like, Aizawa, you're the perfect dad. Like, even Todoroki's just like, can I change the last name from Todoroki to Aizawa? And no, wait, Aizawa's his first name, Shoto Aizawa. No, I thought his first name was Shoto. Because it's Shoto Todoroki, Shoto Aizawa. Right? Nah. Fuck it. Toshinori Yagi. Yeah, no. Izuku Midori. Oh, yeah, no. So, yeah, Aizawa's his last name. So, alright then. If not, I don't fucking care. It is in this one. Don't fight me in the comments for this. I'm just gonna, like, remove the comment if that happens. Zero bullshit tolerance. Alright, then let's continue. I'm sorry for delaying, but I'm tired. I'm gonna still do these 3 what ifs. Like, I'm gonna probably buy an energy drink, which is bad for me, but. Or a soda. Nah, I'll just buy a soda. They're cheaper. I don't like. You know what? Comment your favorite soda. I love Dr. Pepper, and then I also love Sprite. Those are my top 2 to go. Like, if you got any of those 2 that are cold, I'll drink them. If they're like slightly above 40 degrees, I'll drink them. Room temperature, I'm like, if I'm really fucking thirsty, yeah. Which, it happens sometimes. Anyway, you know, the 3 of them are just looking at Aizawa, just like, Sensei, really? Yeah. Like, we all would be fucking dead. You including, All Might. If it wasn't for, and he points directly at Izuku, that mess of green hair, right there. And Mei hugs him, saying, "Yeah." Izuku, and like she's like blushes because Izuku's just like, "Oh, okay then." You know, he pulls her in like this. He's just like, "Oh shit." And like when they get this close, Aizawa then launches his scarf at Izuku's face and covers his mouth, and he's just like, Problem child? There is sunshine child. No. You wait on making your babies with Mei. Which, when Mei hears this, she, like, puts her face in Izuku's chest trying to hide the blush because, yeah, that's exactly what she want to do. She want to make babies with Izuku. Oh, fucking hell. I'm terrible. But no, and by the way, I will introduce Gran Torino's future wife in this what if because I made a poll. Should I give Gran Torino some love? And yeah, good 95% yes. So thank you. Because I thought of a really funny one to introduce. Because I'm gonna still have Ida do his stupid bullshit where he tries to attack and stain. So yeah, that's gonna pretty much happen as normal in canon. But the difference is it's 2 weeks before the sports festival. So it's during the time of this, like a week before the sports festival, this event will happen. Which, if it seems I'm skimming through things really fast, it's just because I want to get into the Stain fight and then pretty much, end it. So I can go to the Cat Deku because I left that one on a really good cliffhanger. And that one I'm gonna break up into two parts because one fight will be, you know, with the for Eri and them. The other one is at the other attack at the USJ because multiple attacks. Anyway, Izuku, he has gone to see Ingenium. He has treated Ingenium's spine, which he'll be able to move his legs, but well, the stumps of his legs. And something which Izuku's just like, hey, I don't know how you'll feel about him, but I can always make you some, you know, replacements. Which Ingenium's just like, you know what? Yes. I really felt really awkward about wanting to ask you this, but please, Izuku, which, if you know Octane, which Octane, you see here, he has the robot legs, well, mechanical legs, which when Izuku's gonna touch these fuckers up, because Izuku has done his research on a few other engine-based heroes, he found this really old one that he thought was cool. He was able to gather air from his lungs, but since these aren't really connected to his body, Izuku's just like, you know what? Your shins are gonna constantly be in taking air, and then like he's gonna do a neural link to them for Ingenium, because Ingenium gonna get a little bit more of a buff than what I feel like is gonna happen. Which, by the way, he does when he comes back. He does not go by Ingenium. He does not. He will go by Octane because he has the mecha legs. And yet again, Apex Legends, fun game. I kept on dying in it. I did shit on people before, which I'll get into later maybe. So no. Ooh, let's go to this one, because this one's very adorable. Because look at how much Izuku loves it, and look at how like Mei is just like, yes, I'm glad he liked it. So no, where was I going with this? Fuck. Yes, Izuku and Ingenium. He makes him the air legs that will suck in air from his shins, shoot them from the soles of his feet, and just because I want it to be just a tad bit more fun. Sorry for the random British accent. It's just, I'm starting to get really into this. I'm closing up the doors, which, sorry. I'm not going to put the lock because I have other coworkers who are at a catering right now. Yeah, we do caterings. It's really fucking weird. I do and I don't like doing them. Fuck, I'm sorry. By talking about work, I now lost my train of thought. Oh, no, yes. Izuku, Octane, legs, Ingenium is the new Octane. And in case you haven't figured it out, I have modeled his legs exactly after Gran Torino. Since Gran Torino is going to be making a stop by soon, this is going to be very fun. So no, let me pause this real quick. Alright, I'm back. I was waiting for my ride because, yeah, sorry. Oh, fuck, I was trying to fight off that yawn too. Still came up behind me. I am so sorry. Ah, fuck. I totally forgot where I was just at. Where I'm picking it off is where I think I left off. And that is them telling them about, like, you have your 2 weeks to prepare for the sports festival. However, the Ida fight with Stain happens a week before. Because, yes. And here is the key difference. Aizawa He's been to court with Izuku, Shinzo, and Todoroki, and though they weren't they are under like strict parole conditions, like they can't be out past a certain time, like they're under curfew, and they're only allowed at school and at home, which they're not trying, like, they get it. They save the fucking day because under normal circumstances, if like Izuku's tech was not there or created, yeah, things would have went down like for a giant L in the hero community and all that shit. So it's pretty much like a form of house arrest, and it was only like a week, which they're like, really? They're like, yeah, we have to give you some sort of punishment, but kid, like, they're looking directly at Izuku. I think if you think that's not enough, then you, boy, must share your technology with like police officers. That damage shield, like that could replace Kevlar vests. Izuku's just like, I'm gonna need a lot of funding. Just like, you're like, I don't mind, and I can make it work. He's just like, I've been thinking of a vehicle of sort to maybe help out. It could fit 4 people. Um, if you're wondering, I'm referencing the new Apex car in the new map. Oh fuck, I forgot what it's called. Let me look that up. Ethan, it's called Trident vehicles, and that's what. Sorry. Izuku's just like, yeah, Trident vehicles, which Trident vehicles, the fuck is that, kid? Which Izuku's just like, pretty much combining the text from my drones with the black hole portals, with, he's just like, I don't think we have the time for me to get into it. Which he looked like Aizawa, Shinzo, and Shoto they're like, oh, thank God, he stopped himself. Which, when the judge is just like, huh? And then, like, all 3 of them say, if you would have got him going, there was no end to it. Like, he looked at I forgot the person who types every single word is called, but, like, he looked at her, and he's just like, we just saved you, like 5 years of arthritis right now. Like, just like, no, 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 Izuku, we glad. But Izuku's just like, so if I make, he's just like patting his chin, new vehicles for the police station, and give them a sense of Evo armor, which he's just like, Evo armor? I don't like calling it Ava armor because my suit is called Ava, which they're like, why is it called Ava? The name came to me in a dream. That's all he's telling them. So, yes, he's not being too like, oh, I have the ability to break the 4th wall and understand that they're YouTube watching this guy named the Vibe Kage. No, not that. Which would be interesting. Kind of strange, but I'm gonna have to make a poll real quick. Okay, I made the poll. Oh, let's see how quick you guys are to vote on this one. Not that that matters, but alright, I'll check back in like towards the end of this video, see how that goes. So y'all can see in real time this what if recording, which, yeah, where was I? Crap baskets. Maybe that poll was a bad idea. Nah, for the future. Alright, I just realized, I remembered it was the Apex Trident car, and he was making them new equipment, and some very pleasant to the eye fan art of Mei Hatsume, which I'm gonna say she was wearing this when the incident happened. So before the stain incident, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of spice. The romance, the ship of Izume is getting some strong currents right now. So I hope y'all ready, because now that they're actually dating, they have to go out, right? Which you think people who've been friends for such a long time, it'd be easy for them. But on the contrary, it's like awkward for both of them. Like, it's like everything seems to be like a rose colored filter, but they don't know if it's because, like, is like it because it's our first relationship, or is it because, you know, we really like each other? Or, like, is this just, an actual just a rose colored filter, not the actual light of the light, like the earth is gained a new light, or the sun has gained a new stronger color in its UV system. No, it's like we do like each other, we've known each other forever, we get along really well, so why does it feel off, you may ask? Well, I mean, they've already shared their first kiss too, right? So of course, like, they should be fine, right? Uh, mm, it's. I think some of y'all know what it is, but some of y'all are clueless. It's the pent up, super suppressed for like since emotions that they've kept bottled up. Now that like they got the green light to go, but you gotta slow down. It's not slowing down. It's like the pressure of it is gonna break, and well, it's soon gonna break. Not right now, but very soon. This is what the date is. It's like the cracks breaking and them realizing, okay, I now know why it's so awkward. Because Mei's always like, she's done Izuku's measurements countless times. Izuku's seen Mei change in front of him countless times because Mei don't give a fuck. Like, she's in her bra and her underwear still, but like, she just don't care, Like, Izuku's seen her like with wild ass hair, like as if she was just woken up or stayed up all night working on something, which they've both done together. Like, they've done so much shit together that, yeah, it's really strange. So there's a lot of pent up shit that has to be released, which Izuku was made aware of when Mei walked in wearing this outfit, because I'll say, since it's such a drastic change from her, like, tank top, steampunk look that he had gotten so used to, like, seeing this, he's just like, popped a stiffy right away, which Mei saw, and she's just like, oh, she blushes because she's just like, I guess you like the outfit. And Izuku's just like, yo, he got a mind of its own. I'm telling him to like calm down. But he not listening. This might be give me like 5 minutes. Like, he has to bull walk or like wide step himself right now. Which Mei, like, she's not embarrassed. She's just like, wow, did I just buy him just this outfit? What the fuck? got him, like she's just like, well then, like, hmm, she's just like, I wonder what other things I could wear to excite him. Which, that is, she said out loud. Which one person, of course, had to hear. And if y'all know who I like making the gossip on this one, it was Momo. Momo likes to stalk them because she's just like, you know what? Fuck it. I worked hard. I inadvertently got them together. I might as well see how this goes. So Momo, she been following. She creates her own spy gear instead of buying it because that time it looked too sus. That time it leaves money trails. So Momo not dumb. Fuck. Because if you remember when they were like, she was down to buy the clothes, but like the moment, oh, we need binoculars. Oh, I'll just make some. Kaminari's just like, oh no, I bought these, and she's just like, yo, I could have made them. I'm like, see, you just wanted to go shopping, you spoiled little bitch. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for those Momo lovers, but I know some of y'all don't like Momo, and well, the what if Deku experimented on. Yeah, that one's definitely gonna get a part 2. Y'all like that one. So I'm gonna continue with this still because I'm only at like barely about to be 32 minutes. So no, Izuku, he takes care of his. Gotta see this real quick. His little stiffy idea because it was kind of awkward for him. But like when he comes out and Mei sees him, and like she's like, "Are you good? Do I need to like wear a tarp? Do I need to wear a poncho? Like should I get a lab coat? And Izuku's just like, Mei, it's just, I like the new outfit, He's just like, oh, she's just like, yeah, I saw you like the new outfit. I'm glad you did. Which, she's just like, she does this little pose and she's just like, I thought maybe you'd like it, and like, I'm glad you did. And Izuku's just like, like, he's like, he couldn't get it all the way down, so he has it in like the sleeper, which if you've never had to take care of a boner in public, I commend you. Which if you have and you know what I'm talking about, then the struggle. It's because my ex would do that a lot. We went to Wichita one time and she bullshitted me like a motherfucker. Oh, that hoe. Memories. I'm sorry, guys. So no, Mei says she like asks Izuku like, what does he like most, and he's trying not to stare at the two X's, which Mei's just like, X marks the spot for the treasure, and then she just like quickly turns away and runs, and like Izuku's just like, wait, where are you going? And she just yells, treasure hunt, and Izuku's just like, alright then, fuck it. Like he pulls out a bottle of stem, and he's just like, yeah. Fucking just blitzes, and she's just like, oh shit, what have I done? Because she's just like, I forgot he has those. And then she's just like, oh, I forgot he has those. Just like a first pleasant one, and then there's like the realization, just like, yo, this man in a sense got infinite stamina. Which, yes and no. So yes, the moment he's tired, he's just like, yeah, fuck a Red Bull, fuck a Gatorade, just stem all the way. Just like, no, because then Deku too much like a junkie. Well, then he really be like Octane. But that's for that's for Ida, his brother Tensei. So let's get on with the story. As Izuku was, He finally catches up to Mei. He hugs her from the back, lifts her up, scoops her up rider style. He spins her around. They're playing, they're having fun. Mei giggles. She just hugs and kisses Izuku on the cheek. Which Izuku's just like, come on, let's go get our food. Which they were going to go get dinner from, like, in Hosu. A date. Because, yes. And I'm going to say the lie that Ida gave is that he was just going to be training for the 2 weeks, so he'll constantly be out running long distances, which I'm not going to lie. What Ida did is I'm taking slight inspiration from Survivor Deku, when Deku figured out, oh, I just need a hero to bait Stain. Yeah, and this one, Ida kind of like sacrifices native a little bit so he can get the drop on Stain, but he still gets Shiska bobbed. However, here's the thing that Ida did not know that was on his tracker suit, that thanks to Izuku and Ingenium for being big brain, because they never told Ida that Ingenium was going to be a hero again. It was that's his big surprise. It's just like, alright then, I can fix your spine, but we don't know about them legs. You'll be able to like move the stumps, but amputee, my guy. Sorry. Which Ida was just like, I'm gonna go fuck up the hero killer for you, brother. I go like, bro. Sorry, guys. I forgot to get a soda. Damn. Anyway, so Ida's brother's just like, bro, he will fold you. Don't do this to yourself. Don't be dumb. Like, I love you, my little brother, but don't do this. Do not disgrace the family name. You don't want to make you know who mad. And Ida's just like, nah, like, she won't be mad if like I catch the hero killer, so it'll be fine. And Tensei's just like, fuck. You lucky I can't run over there and beat the shit out of you right now. So yeah. So Tensei had told Izuku that, hey, Ida might do something dumb. So yeah, Ida's not in his hero outfit either. He's just in his regular gear. Like he's going out for a jog. Yeah, that was his thing. That was gonna be his thing. Like, I was just out for a jog when I saw the hero killer. And my hero instincts kicked in and I had to save him. That was gonna be his story. But no, he technically was set up native without native even realizing, which he does apologize to native for doing that. And native's just like, yo, what the fuck? He's just like, bro, come on. You really shitty as a hero. Like my brother got crippled and your ass gotta walk. I do not see that as fair, my guy. I'm sorry, but clearly Stain didn't think you should live. I mean, like, I didn't think that. I was just thinking, like, maybe you shouldn't be a hero while my brother could be. Shit like that. That was my wavelength. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to cause you no harm. But yeah. Native's just like, well, you're getting us both killed, so fuck you. Ida's just like, if I could like move my body, I would like spend my last moments flipping you off rather than calling for help. Which Stain is just like, y'all on some fucking bullshit. Y'all know that, right? I don't know who to fucking stab first. Like, Four Eyes over here, or you, fucking Eagle Man. Which, fuck, I gotta stop yawning. I'm gonna try to get this over an hour. Let's do this. So no, yeah. What they didn't know is that Tensei had pretty much gotten Izuku to bug Ida's phone one time, because It ain't gonna be that hard for Izuku to break someone's phone. So he knew where Ida was the entire time, and when Ida's position randomly stopped at this alleyway, Izuku's just like, alright then. Hacking cameras. Oh shit. He about to get shish kebabbed. He decides to, oh fuck. Damn it. Because he's on his date with Mei. And Mei's just like, what? Ida, he's trying to fight the hero killer. Like, he don't even have his gear on. And like, yeah, this is like a few minutes before. So, yes. Sorry. My time is erratic right now. So, sorry, not sorry. Oh, my jaw. No, so May's just like, what? Ah, oh, that idiot is gonna ruin date night. And Mizuka's just looking at May, just like, ooh, just something about you. Just, like, I don't know if it's that cotton candy hair or not, but, damn it, May, I love you. Which May blushes because she's just like, oh, I love you too, Izuku. Like, because they do say that now, because I mean, Izuku damn near died on her, so, which I'm not saying it's gonna happen again, but he is gonna get hurt a lot still. So, May, be ready. Be ready to preserve the seed. Wait, what? No, I said nothing. Anyway, Ida getting his ass whooped. And Stain's just like not even using his knives. He's just beating the shit out of Ida, just like with combat and martial arts. And I'll say this Stain has more of a tendency rather than just bloodshed. He beats the shit out of you, disgraces you, shits on you with martial arts and skill, and then kills you like with the blood spell binding one or his bloodlust binding. Which he's not above of like breaking your arms. Nah. Like, don't get me wrong. Ida got his like fucking left arm snapped like it was a fucking Twix. Not a Twix, a fucking Kit Kat. Oh, I do break Twix too. I like the caramel. Ooh. I'm not gonna make a poll, but I will ask this: what is better, Twix or Kit Kats? Just out of those two. Just out of those two. We'll get into candy bars later. So no, Izuku's just like, I really, really shouldn't, but I guess it's okay since I'm not technically fighting, but I am using my quirk. Which means just like, can they prove you were using your quirk? Izuku's just like, we're gonna make some super fucking smart babies. Which this got made to over just like, oh, okay. Let me let me go get some cold water real quick, cause she getting hot right now. Had to do it to them. So Izuku decides to send in something that he lets Tensei know Ida's location too, because it's time for something very, very fun. Izuku, because Tensei was doing his new therapy with Izuku's mech legs, which, yes, they do give him the jet proportion one, and she who shall yet to be named is there watching, and she says it reminds her of a hero she used to see back in the day, and she low-key had a crush on him, but like, who knows? which Tensei's just like, oh, gross. So gross. Oh, I wish she stabbed my ears out. Which this is when he gets the notification that, yo, this is where Ida's at. And he's just like, she who is yet to be named, I have to go. They're like, dumbass, the youngest dumbass is in danger. And she's just like, what? Yeah. Um, he's just like, he sees Izuku, um, you know, the Trident vehicle pull up with, what surprises him is what he thought was two people in suits that he just didn't recognize, which they throw him a care package and they're like, put it on. It's a suit made for you. Which they're like, which he's just like, wait, what? He's just like, yes. They're like, and it comes with new legs. Like the hero ones. And Jenny's just like, ooh, ooh. She who is yet to be named. I gotta go kick ass. And she's just like, I thought you weren't a hero anymore. And just like, I still have my license, so let's get it. He gets on the, the Trident vehicle, which has the added benefit of being able to go off into the air because I wanted to, which will be able to descend like a care package because I fucking want it to. Because why not? I'm thinking of things that make things more fun, which, yes, it can fly, and it does. So it flies towards Ida at really fucking high speeds. And Ida, like, now, time of the canon, where Ida got his shit, like, just whacked, cut. And I'll say, not Ingenium, but he did break both of Ida's arms. And he then gave him that Naruto treatment with like the metal spike through the arm, but it was his sword, which Ida's just like, oh, thank God it's no N November, the three N's N, which Izuku gonna fail this entire month in these what ifs because, well, no. I'll check the polls at the end, and if the polls say that yes, that what if Deku had the fourth wall breaking quirk, which can give him a fuck ton of other things, which will bite him in the ass, but yes. Oh well, it is going to be like he sees possible futures, and he's just like, guys, you're not going to fucking believe me, but there's an audience watching. And they're like, Izuku, you're crazy. You're so crazy, Izuku. Get out of here. Shit like that. Sorry, back to this what if, because I'm not going to leave y'all guessing on what two things could be assisting Ingenium, because Ingenium got his hero suit on, and it is kind of like a fusion of Octane and Ingenium's regular suit, but Gran Torino's jet legs with just for the added flair. And Izuku thought this would be fun. Is that the shoes do get to absorb kinetic energy through kicks, and it can release them in one motion, condense down in the heels of the kicks, or at the very toe through a very thin line, which, yes, he's pretty much giving Ingenium the ability to make energy kick slashes. Like people in One Piece, the Tempest kick, the Rangekyu. He's pretty much giving him that, which, yes, I decided to, why not? It'd be fun to give Ida this, which, not Ida, but Ingenium this, because I want Ida to be like, yo, can I get that? And Izuku's just like, fuck you, no. Like, you keep on breaking the rules, you dumbass. No. And he's like, Ida's just like, but you break the rules too. I'm like, no, I save people. You break the rules. It's a huge difference. And he's just like, what's the difference? And Genium's just like, he gets results. And like, he's just like, oh, my pride. Sorry. Back to this what if, by the way, because it's only at 50, so I can continue. Hopefully it'll be uploaded soon. Anyway, Izuku, he is clearly connected to both of his machines, which each one of them has its own specialty, if you will, which he asks them, like, so which one of you is like Izuku? And they're like, one is, well, none of us. And then the other one's just like, at this sorry, I don't have a good Revenant voice because it's like spoiler. Yeah, he's just like, at the same time, we're not the same. We're the same. And they're like, Ingenious is like, I'm not getting you. And they're like, similar to his drones. He's connected. He can communicate through both of us. However, we are AIs. So we are capable of our own independent thought. My name is Revenant. This is Pathfinder. And Pathfinder is just like, pleasure to meet you, friend. High five. And Ingenious is like, okay. Gives him the high five. Which Revenant's just like, he asks for that a lot. No. Damn, I missed the voice. You know what? Just to like not fuck up my throat, I'll say like it's not a horrifying demonic robot voice because it is meant to be a hero and not an assassin, but it's still got some he's still got one of those like dark personality heroes that are okay to kill with killing in a sense. Pathfinder, however, is more of a rescue support hero with its tech and grappling hooks. And this is just for this what if, not like from the actual game, or at least not that I know of, but Pathfinder also has the added ability of being able to hack into anyone's bank accounts. Which you're asking, why would Izuku need this? Because let's just say when he gets funded his money into his first account, like the account in Japan, he instantly just like, alright, then other account, save. Untraceable. You know, like, alright, money's stored up here, and here. Mom, these are our coke stashes. No, I'm fucking playing with you, which eventually I do plan to do. What if Deku was the son of a drug dealer? I do, it's just, I will have to, you know, end some what ifs first. So, I don't know how y'all feel about that. So, that's the thing. So, sorry, not sorry. I'll leave the cute Mei picture for y'all until the end of this video. Maybe. So no. Ingenious is like, whoa, that's really cool. And, well, of course. They're like, right? And Pathfinder's just like, so, will you be my friend? And Ingenious is like, sure, high five. And Pathfinder's just like, like, is the computer on his chest does a smiley emoji. And Ingenious is like, oh. And Revenant's is like, yeah, he sucks at poker. You know, I just thought I said I wouldn't do the voices. I don't know. Sometimes I may or may not do them. If I remember to, fuck it. I'm sorry. But no, Izuku, he fights. No, he's not fighting, but he then talks through Pathfinder, telling Ingenium that, I'm on a date right now. So everything that they gonna see, I'm gonna see. And like let me know if you want me to like step in, cuz I can meet you at the coordinates and have my hero suit like be sent to me. And May's just like, "No." It's just like, "You can't leave." Because like, she don't want him to. Which Izuku's just like, "May, please." And she's just like she's all pouty and she's like, "You got to make it up to me." Which Izuku's just like, "I will. I promise you." Which he then gives her a kiss on the cheek and like, yeah, he goes like, "Okay, so the plans are I'm going to meet you at the coordinates. Deuces." And then he just talks to Pathfinder and Revenant saying, "Okay, if there are hostages, get the hostages out of the way. Just put them in like the street or something. Um, and since staying gonna be good with machine like cutting and fighting, Revenant, I expect you to do your thing. And well, Pathfinder, yes, Master. Go like give him that one piece. Give him that like that combo that you recently downloaded." And he's just like, "The one that ends with a high five?" "Yes, the one that ends with a high five." And he's just like, "Yay!" And like his computer screen turns into a smile, and Izuku's just like, "Ah, I'm so glad I made you two," which he is. And just for like, I'm gonna say for the fun of it, that this, I'm gonna say Doc is a girl drone, and that's Pathfinder's girlfriend. And Pathfinder's just like, can you send Doc over for medical assistance?" And Izuku's just like, "You know what surprised me the most about you, Pathfinder?" And Pathfinder's just like, "Huh?" Like question mark. And he's just like, "You really bad at lying. I know you and Doc are dating, which I didn't even know was possible, but you know what? I'm glad that my AIs have personalities. It makes me feel like a parent," which May's just like, oh no, May's not there, but Izuku's like, Mei feels it like Izuku just referenced babies. He's like, where? This is like, like a sixth sense for it almost. So, yes. So no, Izuku does send his Ava suit. He sends um pretty much a black version of it modeled after the fourth Ava robot, the one that ended up being possessed by the angel, well, with the pilot inside. Yes. Ooh. So yeah. And this one is meant for, nighttime missions for more stealthy approaches. And this one, yes, it will have the Lifeline drone. However, it is mostly used in conjunction with Wraith Portal and Loba's Jump Drive, which, yes. No, one more hunter. Blood Hunter. They're non-binary, so I'll have to refer to that person as Blood Hunter. So, yes, this one also has the all-seeing eye and the beast mode equivalent. So, where the suit is just like, all right, then we're gonna augment your strength, master. Which, he's now perfected the medical stem to where it can heal wounds, but it's not instantaneous. Well, it kind of is, but it depends on how much fluid it is, And yeah. So, Who is the first person to land a hit on Stain, you may ask? Well, excuse me. Sorry. This is what happens. Revenant takes command of driving the Trident, does a, turn, which Pathfinder shoots out a grappling hook at a building, grabs, and, he just tells Ingenium, just here, hold this. And Ingenium's just I think I need a new hero name. And Revenant's just Octane. Which, I can't remember if I said no voice or not. Fuck it. Which, he's just and Ingenium's just you know what? I like that. Was that you or Izuku? And he's just it was me, not Izuku. But she's just thanks, Revenant. Can I call you Rev? And he's just I see no reason why not to. Which Pathfinder's just can I have a nickname? He says, Path. And he's just smiley emoji. And Ingenium's just I like these two. I already like them more than my brother. So no, that happened. So Ingenium, by propelled of grapple hook, and he is taking in a lot of air with his shins to, blast himself forward to deliver a hellacious heel kick right at Stain. Stain was able to get his guard up, yeah, but that shit broke his arm. And it's the metal leg too, so ow. Just ow. Which that impact does makes his boots glow start to slightly glow blue, because I'm gonna start doing it where it glows up to purple, but no more than purple. Well, nah, they legendary. They legendary level. He can evolve them to the legendary status. Level 4. I'm horrible. I'm horrible as fuck. But no, yes. And now they're just barely, they would get glimpses of blue throughout the fight. Which, Ida's just Ingenium? He's just no, that's your name. Ingenium's the name of a hero who means good, but is kind of stupid. Just yelling at him. Which, he's saying, my name is Octane. The reborn and redone, revitalized, stronger, better, faster. And this time, I won't lose. Which, Stain is just yo, I let you live last time. You're not getting that same treatment now. And, you know what? Just for that kick, I'm gonna cripple you again, and then I'm gonna kill your brother in front of you. And then, only then do you have my permission to die. Which, yes, I made that reference again. I will make multiple references and reuse different references. It is what it is. Let's get on with it. So no, Izuku, he get there, and this is the fun part, because Revenant trying to be flashy, because Pathfinder comes in with a grappling hook now. And Stain is just oh, fuck. You got backup, don't you? And he, as soon as he turns behind him, he sees a something locking in. The top opens. And then, a black smoke starts to, engulf the whole ship. And then Revenant's spooky ass just, pops up. And Izuku's just oh, it looks so cool. And he's just ooh, I can't wait to do this. Which, he uses his jump drive to go to near Revenant, which he does have fragments to where he can, pieces of a jump drive to where he can go from one next to them. Or, each of them can pretty much also use Wraith portals. What? Yes. However, Revenant is someone who is more equipped to giving Izuku a tip for him to do something similar to what he does, which I'ma call the Void mode, which he channels the Rift energy through his suit, and it's like you're fighting the Void. Like, you know how shit's just always going through that shit? So yeah, that shit ain't gonna be easy, but yep. Which it will kind of work like it'll work like Lemillion's permeation, which it's almost fuck. I don't want to cliffhanger this, but I will end this with a good part because